Changemaker, and welcome to Move on the Spot, where we ask our speakers some of the burning questions right on the spot. Here we have Dr. Peter Tanchi, where he thought about the topic, Make a Difference. Dr. Peter Tanchi, thank you for that insightful message. But before anything else, we would like to ask some questions about the topic, okay? First question is, how can I avoid spiritual burnout when I'm constantly pressured to stand for truth in a culture that resists and pushes back?
Burnout is because you are depending on self. Burnout when you fail to see your senior partner is the Lord. If you rest in the Lord, allow God to do the work, you will not burn out. You see, burnout is when you focus on self, when you focus on the problems. The result is burnout. You don't have to burn out.
Thank you so much for that, Dr. Peter Tanchi. And for our last question, how can I make time for discipleship and campus ministry amidst a hectic schedule and a heavy workload?
Again, you have to understand who is your senior partner. The economic model of the world is self-dependence. I have learned something. If I entrust my priorities to God, and I have certain priorities, it's very clear, I have to trust God for the lack of time for the other stuff. What do I mean? For example, in my case, I'm very busy. When CCF was beginning, I wear 3 hats. I'm a father, husband, I was a businessman, and I was a pastor. Then I wore 4 hats. I was a seminary student. Now, how do I manage all of the 4? Where I don't neglect my family, I don't neglect my studies, I don't neglect the business, and I don't neglect the ministry. Impossible, right? No. If you learn to work based on God's priorities, it's called prioritizing your schedules. I have a simple schedule. I have put God first. At the same time, I put my family first. At the same time, I put responsibilities first. How can all of them be first? It's called walking with the Lord. There's no hard and fast formula, but my own experience. Lack of time is simply because you don't have the right priorities. If you have priorities, you will always have time. I always prioritize ministry. I have time for ministry. I always prioritize my family, so I make time for my family. So when people say I don't have time, it's because they don't prioritize it. And the reason you don't prioritize it, it is not important. My belief is this: if I put God first, God will take care of my other stuff. So I don't neglect family, I don't neglect responsibility, but I put God first. So He will teach me how to say yes, when to say no. But the truth is this: I stopped trying to please everybody. My social life is very simple. I don't try to be with people all the time. It's called scheduling.
Thank you so much, Dr. Peter Tanchi, for those wonderful answers. Catch us again on the next Move on the Spot. Did you learn something new? We want to hear your thoughts in the comment section. Stay tuned for the next, fellow Changemaker.